you're one of those?
Yeah. It's really whoever really sees something. You go out there, if you see something, you have a good piece of information that you want to share along, 1 through 18, that gets passed along. But I feel like some guys that are really vocal compared to last year. Chucky's been really good this year. Max has done a good job. Les has done a good job. But it's really just taking steps.
Tyler, Arizona's the best rebounding team in the country. What will be important for the guys on Saturday along with it?
They got some big athletic guys, and so I feel like we've been doing a pretty good job of bringing that physicality to games, and so it's going to have to be another dogfight, another battle down in Arizona.
We talked about calming each other down. I guess how much did that happen after that Providence game? I guess did you guys gather as a team or anything like that outside of I guess what you usually do with that?
Not really. I wouldn't say that we were a different team, but we weren't where we need to be, and so I think that game really took a not necessarily a different approach, but a little more, just intensity to the practice, a little more attention to detail, and we've been continuing that as we go here on this stretch.
This stretch again, you guys win 2 big games like this, heading into number 1 Arizona, a very tough situation. The confidence it gives you guys to win these last games.
We've had, our schedule's loaded this year, and so having those tough teams, it's been really good for us to kind of know where we're at. We're going in this game with no fear, really. So we're going to look to get this one, look for a battle, and try to get a win.
This team feels pretty good, especially in the last 5 years. You were working with Penny the other day, sometime last week. What specifically that you did that you tried to implement maybe to just get on track a little bit with your team?
I think just keeping it consistent, doing the same thing every time, feeling it off those 2 fingers, and then just getting those reps after practice, staying after practice, getting the extra 50 to 100 free throws just so you see the ball go in and get that confidence that next day.
What kind of growth have you seen from AJ from maybe even a couple of weeks ago?
It's been huge. He's really bought into what we're doing here, both on the offensive and defensive end. But he does a lot of things that you can't really teach. He's a crazy athlete. He can put the ball in the cup, and it's just really great to have him a part of this team.
We talked a couple of station, but maybe Saturday, obviously when teams want to play, they will actively play AJ steps on. How is that indicative of different ways that you guys have more depth and experience this year and kind of win in different ways?
You don't know who's gonna have the night. It could be AJ, it could be Max, it could be me, Chucky, Steve, and I think that's just a sign of a great team. Not really forcing it, which has really been great these last few games where guys wait for their opportunities. They know when it's going to be a good shot, when it's not. And just playing within our offense and getting the ball moving, and then when you're feeling it, you can allow a few more shots to go up, and then they definitely go in when you're feeling it. So just continue to keep passing the ball, keep playing within ourselves, and we'll be good.
Did you guys have that mindset last year when things were kind of going astray offensively that it could be anyone's night, and how hard was it to kind of keep that mindset when things maybe weren't going as smoothly as you wanted to offensively?
Last year, it's completely different. You're a completely different team. We got a lot more bench people this year. Guys coming in with a lot more confidence. So just having them being able to step up and come in the game with them.
Knowing they had a couple of instances where a couple box has bigger guys. You've done it your entire career. How has he grown about just boxing out, making use of the body, probably some hustles kind of that?
I just feel like it's experience. Getting in those games, you really learn how to do it, what gets called, what really doesn't get called. And so him getting in there, coming into practice every day, going against some guys, it's just going to keep getting better and better for him.
Arizona's got a couple of dynamic freshman big men. So what are you expecting from that battle down low in the post?
I feel like our front court's been doing pretty good. Whether it's me, Steve, Gilly, Marcus, Nolan, I feel like we've been doing a pretty good job being physical, and so I think we're going to have to continue to do that going into this game.
You guys are doing a lot of good things this stretch too. What do you feel like is that package? What's that one thing that gets you guys going, that gets you off the rock?
I'd say it's our defense. We got a good group of guys in there where we get the right 5 guys who can really sit down and play good team defense. That's where you see us really go on our runs. And so once we do that, we sub in some more guys, give the other team a different look, and we're able to just kind of grind them out and give them different looks throughout the entire game.
Tyler, when you speak about your experience going into Arizona, being number 1 team in the country, you've been able to find the spots to take over in games from the team in the past. Can you speak about that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the way our offense is running right now, we got a whole lot of different movements, a whole lot of different guys touching the ball in different parts of the court. So just finding those opportunities, whether it's a mismatch, whether it's a drive with a guy in the gap, just picking and choosing, knowing when the right time, knowing the score, knowing the clock, for sure.
Mostly talk about
Last one, guys.
mostly talk about the 3 game stretches. Talk about that, but obviously 2 games in, going into knock off number 1. I guess did you guys think about yourselves and what do you feel like you proved about this team?
I mean, I feel like we can play with anybody. We've had that mentality from the beginning of the year, and now we're really being able to get to see it. Whether that's some guys on the bench that haven't really been in this situation before, or the people on the outside. I feel like we're here. We're going to continue to keep getting better and better. Regardless of this game, we're just going to keep trucking away at the practices, at the games, and take it day by day.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah, thank you.